Hello guys, welcome. For the ones who are passing by, it's a Sunday morning. No, it's Sunday noon, just some minutes past. It's already 1 actually. Welcome and welcome back again to my vlog, to my reaction video. If in case you are new here, please remember to subscribe, like my videos. For my new, what did I say? My new, if in case you are new here, my returning viewers, returning subscribers, you are very much welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming and taking part in this special day. I would say it's a Sunday. Okay, to the reactors and passers-by, the CCTV, the spy, you are always welcome to take part in this discussion, this reaction video. If in case you have something to say, you can put at the comment section as we move ahead. Where am I going to start from today? Ewo. I don't know even where to start. Yeah? I don't know. Let me start just from wherever I'm going to start as we move ahead. As you see from the title, what I'm going to discuss. Today I was not really in the morning. I tried to come online, but I was so busy I couldn't come in the morning, but I had to schedule my time to find a time also to come and join together as we move ahead. I don't know you guys, whatever you would say. Wait a minute as we move ahead. I don't know if I could use the laptop, but the laptop, there is some buttons that do not work. So I don't know if I should use the laptop to analyze things, but it cannot. For now, I don't know if the laptop will really help me. Let me see and try if it can help me. Thank you for joining. I see you. Charles, is it Charles? Huramova. Oh, you are very much welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much as we move ahead. I don't know. Let me try if the laptop gonna accept to link videos. You can see from here. I don't know if the laptop gonna work. Let me try and see. If in case it works, then it will be okay for me. There are some buttons that do not really work. Let me try. If it goes through, then I'll be in a better position. Okay? You know, also I normally do some barber shop. I normally cut hair for children also. That's some part of the things that I do while I'm at home. So some kids came in. They wanted for me to cut their hair, but right now I'm busy. I'm vlogging. You know, I cannot interfere with whatever I'm doing right now. Please, guys, like my video as we move ahead before I start bangering. Okay? Before I start bangering, like my videos as we move ahead. I don't know if it will go through so that we can analyze with the computer, because this other phone, I realized it was really disturbing me. You all know about this story of a Russian man. Like my video as we move ahead. Let me start reading now the comment, because I don't want interference to interfere with you. Maybe you are in a hurry, you are writing comment, you want me to answer. From the first comment that was coming from Mova. I don't know to spell this name. Hello, you saying hello? Yes, hello. How are you doing wherever you are? I'm fine here. Hope you are doing well. Buddy, I see you. I see also you said hi. Thank you so much for joining, passing by to take part in this discussion of today, this reaction video. And also I see Chris Alan. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya, the beautiful country, you know, the capital of Africa. The praises that I'm showering to my country right now. Okay. Also, which country are you living? Yes, in Kenya, buddy. I live in Kenya. That is the current residence where I am right now. So guys, I was trying to log into the computer and I realized that I don't know if it's the problem with there's problem with some buttons, so I couldn't try to analyze with the I couldn't try to analyze with some of the videos that I'm about to discuss. As you can see from the title, I'm going to start with this Russian man, the story of that lady from Kenya who got love from this Russian man. Then whatever happened, what transfigured between this story is a long time story. It has passed about 2 to 3 months. I don't know if it's 2 months or 3. Let us watch your two balls. Hey, guy. You people, Sina, what is wrong? Are you talking to me with that language? I don't know. Yeah? Are you really talking to me or there's somebody at the comment section? Please like my video as we move ahead. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out things here. Then something happened. I don't know. Okay, it was about this Russian lady. It's about this Russian lady who got love from a Russian, not a Russian lady actually, a Kenyan lady who got love from this a Russian man. Then this Russian man, they lived together with this lady for some time here in Kenya, because you understand that the man came here in Kenya. I don't know whatever he came to do, if it's business or tour, I don't know. If he came for a vacation, I do not know. I cannot explain that. But after that, they decided to move in together. They lived and this girl got pregnant. Then this Russian man tried to entice this lady to go with him to Russia. Because maybe he said that this man said that I want you to let's go to Russia so that when you give birth, my father or whoever, the grandfather of the child, will give blessings and give inheritance to this child. You people, chai, love, fake love everywhere. You see, I'm not saying all white men are bad. I'm not saying. You can pick a few of them who might be different from the rest. You see, this particular man lied to this girl. And finally, after reaching in Russia, after arriving Russia with this lady, he turned out to become something else. He started maltreating and misusing this lady. Okay? There is war in Russia. Is the lady stupid? Ewo, please don't be harsh to that lady. She's still young. She was young. She fell in love with this man, T-man. She fell in love with this particular man. You know, a lot of ladies here in Africa fell in love with this white men, and also the white ladies in abroad fell in love with the men here in Kenya or any other part of Africa. So love doesn't determine where it comes from, but it can be fake, it can be real, it can be whichever way. And you see, after that lady went to Russia, do you know what happened? It was 2 months ago story. It's like the news is all over in this social media. If in case you've been watching a lot of documentaries here in social media, the lady went there and gave birth, but the man turned out to be something else. So she had several fights with this lady. He always threw this lady out of the house. You see, throwing somebody out of the house, somebody who doesn't even know places. You see, she was still naive. If I can say, according to me, according to my point of view, this lady was still young. In fact, that lady had to run for her dear life. She had to look for some African or some Kenyans who are living around there, and she happened to find somebody from another country who helped her to come in back to Kenya. If I'm not saying if I have not added anything, if in case you are here and you know much, you can put, you know much about that story, you can put at the comment section so that we can continue the discussion. You see, this lady came back to Kenya without the child. The child was left in Russia. You understand? The child was left in Russia. As you speak, the child is in Russia. I don't know, maybe they have brought her, but it is a girl. That baby is a girl. I don't know if maybe they have, I don't think so. Because I've been watching her documentary on TikTok, and I see there's no she has not showed any place where the child has been brought back. Okay, so what I was saying, you see these all white men, you cannot know. Not all of them are good. Not all, some are up to just having maybe a child with you. Some are just to their own ways. I don't know. You can add at the comment section whatever you think, because a lot of white men here are there in Africa. They get married to black ladies. They get married, and the white ladies get married to black men. We cannot stop that. We don't define their love. We don't know where their love is heading to. We don't know. And some of them might be fake, and some of them might be real love. You see? Now, as you speak, do you know where I was stressing? The baby is still under custody of this man. This wicked man, I would say. I'm sorry to say, I'm not mad at any person. I have Russian people here who watch me. I also have a moderator who is a Russian. That doesn't mean that all Russians are bad. But this particular man has showed the act of wickedness. You can see, he has truly shown the act of wickedness. How would you put the child under custody of yourself? You see? You know, the mother now will be living with a lot of trauma and whatever, thinking, how is my child now? Now that I am eating, has my child eaten something? Or maybe would say, while I'm happy enjoying here in Kenya, or maybe I'm somewhere seated, why? How is my child surviving there in that country? Modesia Alolis. Oh, hello, I remember you, Modesia. I think you have been my greatest fan. Okay, let's like my video as we move ahead. Before I start dropping the banger of nyabohanse first, with the Murimi's wife and Halima, let's finish first with this Russian man. This Russian wicked man. Oh, forgive me if I'm saying in a bad way, but I have to say it. I'm sorry to say that, because that is an act of wickedness. Because he used to shambook this lady, throwing this lady out of the house. You see, he used to mistreat this lady, even to an extent of denying this lady food to eat. Sam Olopande. Are you Nigerian? You're asking me if I'm Nigerian. Yes, me, I will agree. Yeah? You know, I can fit anywhere here in Africa. I can fit anywhere. Though I've been using a lot of accent of Nigeria, some little bit, I'm not really that fluent and native Nigerian, but I speak like a Nigerian, because I really enjoy how they bring that language, how they speak, how they arrange their words, and in a funny way. They bring it in a way that is so funny. That's why I really like speaking like a Nigerian. Just forgive me for that, because I was used to Nigeria. I don't know. I just find myself talking like a Nigerian. I don't know. Now let me continue. This Russian man used to mistreat this lady. Now it reached a point where this girl had to call out to social media that I am going through hell. My child has been taken away. What can I do? And some people who had connection, or who, what would I say, some people who were well conversant with this, how to bring, to rescue somebody from that country out. They helped her, and she's now in Kenya, but without a child. This wicked Muzungu, this, wickedness, the act of wickedness. How can you take somebody, separate a child with the mother? Me, I cannot stay in peace when I leave my child. I don't know why these men try to bring some act of wickedness. Of course, he married that lady lovingly. Nobody forced him. But he turned out to become a wicked person. I don't want to use name, but allow me to use these names. Yeah? I speak Swedish now. Some You speak Swedish? Are you in Sweden? Are you a Swedish man, or you are just you just speak it because you like it? I don't know. Please, guys, as we move ahead, please comment. I'm going to try and read, and also to react on your comment and answer your questions, okay, as we move ahead. The laptop has refused to work now. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Some buttons are refusing to work, but maybe tomorrow I'll use it. Today I was not really prepared for this laptop. You can see some buttons are not really working. You can see some buttons are disturbing me, so at least tomorrow I will use it if possible. If I will be having a content tomorrow, I'll try. Now you see, this lady was going through a lot. Now she's currently located in Kenya right now as we speak. Some few people who could reach out and help her, they helped. And maybe, you see, these men, these white men, I would say, while they take you maybe to their country, they would say, this, for example, me, I'm just speaking my mind. Don't get me wrong. If you are a white man here, you want to marry a black person, don't get me wrong. I'm just telling my content. I'm just speaking my mind. Ewo. Now, this man, you see this man, this wicked man, could even make this lady, could not even provide food for this lady. How would you transport somebody and take somebody to your country, and you turn out to become something else? What was the need then? What was the need to go and shambuk somebody, to disgrace somebody, to beat somebody? Was it really right? It was not good. I'm adding this content to whatever I'm going to speak about nyabohanse. This kind of content, they come once, so I don't really dwell on them. Okay? Don't get me wrong. So, do you know why I had to bring in this? Let's go right to nyabohanse. You see the act of wickedness that this Murimi involved and manipulated the wife, Halima. I saw this video of David Jr. I wish this computer could work so that it could be easy for me to enter some words. It can't work. You see, the wife of Murimi, right now as you speak, is under custody of somebody else. They are trying to look for a way. I think maybe they have traveled to Nairobi. I don't know. But from the yesterday's video, they were looking for a way to bring this Halima to Nairobi to go and gain further studies and go to school to gain some knowledge. Of course, it was good, because that wicked Murimi wanted to pry and finish this lady. And what I saw from this video of David Jr., I was shocked. I don't know if I can enter that video right now. Let me use this phone, though it is pathetic. This phone is really mesmerizing. It's really disturbing me. I saw the father-in-law to Halima, the father to Murimi now. Let me put it in short so that you can understand. Snatching the baby from the mother. So shameful. You see the act of wickedness where people abuse women. Here in Africa, It doesn't only happen in abroad, it can happen anywhere. This can happen anywhere, any place it can happen. But the reality here is, how does this come? How do we handle this? You see, some of the things that I was seeing, and even if it is love, some love are really fake. You see, they are just meant to use you, manipulate you, disgrace you, and make you become their whatever. What do I want to say? Make you to become their slave. You see? Now I saw this father-in-law to Halima came and snatched the baby from Halima. And I was like, these are old men who should be talking to these young ladies on how to handle matters of marriage. But it turned out to become something else. From this video, I was shocked. And people really commented and talked the truth. People talked their mind. They brought it out so clear that people could understand. Because I saw from this video, imagine abusing a woman, even on front of camera. Remember, this Murimi has been receiving a lot of donation. This same Murimi has been receiving a lot of gifts. You remember a lot of, in fact, this Murimi went ahead. You know, here in Africa, we have these boxes of milk, where a lot of packets of milk have been packed inside. David Jr. bought a box of milk. Do you know what happened? The reason why even the wife was so furious, this Murimi would go and pick a packet of milk and drink it, while they had planned that this milk is supposed to be cooked with tea, or maybe to take until some period of time. Then this Murimi came in, abusing this woman, calling her names, even abusing the dead mother of the lady. You see, such things, guys. Being abusive in marriage. You see, I'm not a marriage advisor, please. This is just content I'm giving, so that these things can come to light, so that people could get educated on my content or whatever. You can get something, you can gain something, okay? Hey, how would you snatch a child of somebody from the hand of somebody and run away with the child? That's sensible, insensible. Woo, let me just put it that way. Don't get me wrong. That father-in-law to Halima lacks some senses. As a grown man, an old man should be advising the son on how to take care of the wife, or on how, because maybe he has a lot of experience more than the son. If you have a son, for example, and you are an old man, what is the reason? What are the advices you should be giving your son? Maybe, to me, according to my mind right now, you should be advising my son, take care of your wife, take care of your kids. Do not become drunkard. Such advices you should be giving the son, Murimi. But you know what? This man acted like he's encouraging women abuse. You see? Whereby this David Jr. was trying to help this Halima. Hey, should I put that video? Let me just put that video. I don't know if you people will understand it.
Guys, I'm trying to tell her the way it was, because I took very serious your comments. It's more than 2,000 comments yesterday. I'm telling Halima the best way she can go back to school, study any course that can help her, go with life. Uko tayari kupelekwa shuleni? Ujifunze vitu za mikono, si ile ya mitihani wala nini, vitu ya mikono. Kama ni urembo, kama ni kutengeneza makucha, kama ni kufanya nini yoyote, watu wako tayari. Kama ni kushuka, watu watakusupport. Kila mtu alikasirika na hiyo story sana. Wengine hata wameshanitumia pesa ziko tayari. Walinituma nikuulize uko tayari kupelekwa shule?
Okay, let me take you direct. You've heard that people really came in and helped this lady, this Halima. Now, what I was asking myself from this video, these people are really shameful. They are shameless, I would say. Because Murimi can even abuse the wife in front of camera. Hey, like father, like son, allow me to say that. Like father, like son, because I saw the father-in-law really acted like so childish. You should be in a position to advise your son not to beat the wife. You should be in a position to advise the son, at least take care of your wife or become one thing. But he went ahead and snatched the son, the grandchild, from the mother, and went at it. She is saying that, oh, you cannot go with our son. You see, such act of wickedness, in the mind, I will tell you, the mind. I don't know how it happens. These things happen even abroad. You cannot know. I don't know. Because if it's not brought here on camera, we won't know. But since it is brought on camera, now we come to understand that a lot of things are really happening. Do you know a lot of things happen because of ignorance and all that? How would you beat your wife? How? On camera, you are not even ashamed. You are exchanging words with your wife. Yeah? And people really came in and talked about this man. They really showed up. I would say that these are acts of wickedness. You see, even with that wicked, who would I say? That wickedness that is being shown in this video. Let me show you so that you cannot say I'm saying stories. How the baby was snatched. Let me forward it. I wish the computer could be working. It could have been much easier for me to put it on camera so that you can see. The phone sometimes might be so... I don't know how should I put it. Is it clear? Oh, I see you, Empire. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Where is that part? I cannot see the baby anymore. How the baby was snatched.
I'm trying to tell Modeni's dad she needs to go write the statement just in case. Because I'm being told now everybody is on the side of the abuser, you know? I'm trying to ask her, hey, why does she tolerate such kind of behavior? I'm trying to tell Halima, let's walk.
Let me forward this video. This video is not forwarding itself. I don't know why. Listen to the grandfather of the child talking. Like a fool, oh. Allow me to say fool, oh. Allow me. You see? And David Jr. is saying that the child should be taken. See how the baby is going to be carried. The baby is busy crying, and the grandfather is going to snatch that baby. You see? You see? How can you snatch the baby from the mother as a grandfather? That was really act of wickedness. Hey, don't take me wrong. I'm just saying my mind. What I see on camera is what I bring to you people. This was act of wickedness. How could you snatch the child from the mother, running with the child? Yeah? Hey, how will it happen? Because the mother won't have peace wherever she's going. It's like saying you are supposed to stay. She is like he's encouraging his son to beat up the wife. Yeah? These are some of the things I was scared with. Yeah? How can you encourage your son to beat your wife? Is that really okay? It was not okay. Let me leave that part. Let's go direct to iammarwa. Today I'm going to bang a little bit with iammarwa. I never banged yesterday. After seeing this video of iammarwa, it couldn't pass me because I had to react on it a little bit. I had to act on it a little bit. These days people are saying, why are you reacting on Marwa? Why are you reacting on Marwa? Eh? Are you jealous? Are you what? Hey, well, how would you tell me we should not be reacting on these people while they give us reasons to react on them every single day? These people must give us reasons to react on their videos. Every single day they must. I was seeing this video of him giving Daniel 2,000. Is it enough for Daniel really? For all the work that Daniel has been doing in that compound, though it is their compound, at least this Daniel needs some appreciation, some little, at least money. Because I saw, he's saying, oh, I will only give you 2,000 because my account has my money. Is it paining that he will just remove even a 1,000 shilling and add up to become 3,000? Was it really paining to him? Hey, I saw this video and I was shocked. Yeah? Though I see another video also where he was being gifted a laptop. It just came. I think it's also premiering right now, if I'm not wrong. It's a video of this Muita, Daniel Muita. And you people are saying we should not react on this, while they keep putting camera on Shosho. How do they expect Shosho to say thank you and become happy and appreciate the donators? Must they put this Shosho on camera all the time? This Shosho can't put even cup of water after taking water. Cannot put even the cup down, the camera already in her face. She cannot do anything without a camera on her face. Even they are even going to an extent to wait for this Shosho at her place, at her room, for her to dress up. They are close to going inside with their cameras to go and take this Shosho while she dresses. With this pretender, I would say, allow me, I'm sorry. With this pretender Sagati, who is trying to gain out of this grandmother. She's really trying so hard to gain and to please this iammarwa, because I understand she has been saying, I can even work for free for this marwa. She can offer herself a sacrifice to be used and work for free for this iammarwa. They always put the camera on top of her head. She cannot do anything without camera on top of her head. The act of wickedness. The act of misusing this grandmother. In fact, if it was iammarwa only taking videos with this grandma, it could have been better. In fact, everybody want to gain from this grandma. Hey, you would say, even this Priska Sagati, I would tell you, she's trying to gain out of this grandma. Because this grandma, allow me to say that, she wants to gain from this grandma. And I'm saying it with my full chest. I will say it with my full chest, because you people will come at the comment section saying, oh, you are jealous. Oh, you are talking bad. Oh, look for content. Oh, look for whatever. You will come with words that I I don't even concentrate on those words. I must give content. I must react. Reaction will be there. Even if I retire today, another reactor will come with a lot of content, reacting and bangering these people. Priska Sagati is always on that camera. A must film this. It is a must she films this grandmother. You know, for Marwa, it is for accountability to him. Maybe to show the donators that, this is the way that we have been using the money. This is how we've been using the money. But tell me why. When Marwa is being sent this money, he must slash that money and do it with his own things. He doesn't follow the donor's wishes. You see? She puts budget on other budgets. You understand that some people are sending money, and there's a lady who sent money for television. Then this Marwa said, how can we be buying television while construction is going on? What if that donatus felt in her heart that she should send money for television? You diverted that money and made your own plans, you see? You will divert this money while people are offering themselves for free, to work for free. If you offer yourself to work for free, must he pay you? But he will come with reasons like, you know, these people are offering themselves to work, so that he could gain from that part and put it in his pocket. Right now, he bought a new horse. And of course, we know that he has been slashing this money and using it to buy the horse. He has really gained out of this grandma. I will say it with my full chest. I'm not in a bad way. I'm just saying the truth. He's trying to gain it from this grandma. He's trying so hard to gain from this grandmother. You remember, even with the donation of the Afro-Indians to visit Kenya, that project failed like, and the $10,000, it is not made accountable where the $10 went. You would see even the school fees of that lady, where that neighbor to grandma who was trying to sell a television, the second-hand television, an old television to grandma. She slashed, this iammarwa slashed the money. Because how do you tell me that I have to remind you that I need a suitcase, or I have to remind you that I need something to add up, or a pocket money to go to school? You see? Because he will say, you will assume and say, I put it on construction. You know, construction is the important thing here. But I know very well, if the money that was in the PayPal and the PayPal was blocked, where did the money go? Because yes, the PayPal was blocked. The Western Union was blocked. The Zelle was blocked. I don't know if it was PayPal, M-Pesa, and the Western Union was blocked. Now that people had to divert their money to Roro. And if that money really came into that PayPal and whatever, Western Union and M-Pesa, that means the money is still there. How would she be complaining while the money is still there? It is only that it was diverted. He diverted, and it was only that it was blocked. But I realize now he has appealed and he has gotten back his accounts for money. Now, where is that money, if I may ask? Funga yo mlango Tabita. Funga yo. Let's continue. How did he put this into account? Because you wouldn't tell me that he's writing everything. Even if Daniel is writing everything, don't tell me he wrote everything fully. Because in this lifetime, you cannot be perfect. Do you want to tell me even he cannot even snatch 1,000? Do you want to tell me even he maybe wants to take some, to use some money, maybe for transport, not even, let's put away that transport because he must bring it on camera. But maybe he wants to add up something, to add up to his own things. He will always bring it. He will always at least remove some money from grannies. You see? You cannot tell me everybody is perfect. He can do that. He's capable. Hewo. Hey, let me go to this video again. Hey. These people will look for donators with all means, I tell you. They will come up with anything, any content to bring in donators. Hey, let me go at the comment section now of this agama. This latest video that he offered, he gifted a grandma with a what? With a cooker. Me, I'm not a bad person. I normally watch even their ads. I don't even now tell me that this Dimwango has been crying. Oh, I don't have money. I don't have to add up. Send me one cement. So if I may ask, where did she get the money to buy the cooker? She has been crying countless times on camera, crying for donators to come in. Where did she get the money to buy the cooker? Because obviously she has been saying, I don't have money. At least send me $1, $2. It will be enough to add up to these construction materials so that I could gain. I could continue building. She has been complaining, but you find them. These people, let me tell you, they are so funny. They will complain that we do not have, we do not have, we do not have. You see? But when you go to the other way around, they will have money for vacation. They will have money to be doing their own things. But when it comes to construction, they will cry. They will cry. They will cry. They will say, send me 1 bag of cement. Send me 2 bags of cement. Where did she get enough to buy the cook? If it was a problem, if not donators for everything. Even for mat food, the donators must come in. While she keeps saying, I do not have 0 bills. Now, if she doesn't have 0 bills, then why can she build alone the house with her YouTube money, at least with her own money, her YouTube money? I'm not against her anyway. It is good she gifted grandma. I'm not a bad person. I don't hate anybody. It is ironical to me. It is so ironical because how did she be able to buy this cooker? Because I'm sure the cooker, it was expensive, you see? But you find this agama will be crying out, even for brush to wash mat. It's a problem to her. For a brush, it's a problem to her. But how did she get for the cooker? Of course, the donators will come in. It is only the donators who will help. The donators will send them this so that they could surprise these people. And they will come and say, you know, I worked hard. You know, I do. Which hard are you working? No hard work there at all. If not for donators who have good heart, I would say those donators have good heart. Even the way they trash them and misuse them, but they still support them. You see? They still support them. They still come in and support them. Even if they trash these donators, they will still come. Donators, I tell you, even I pity these donators. They are really patient with these people. Because sometimes I would see some things, how they activate donators to buy some things that are not even useful. And I would say, these donators don't even get tired of this. Because I understand they all come from Jamaica, almost. The Jamaicans support them. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad to support. You can support if you want. But how the rate at which these people are manipulating these donators, it is on another high note, another level. Yeah? Please like my video as we move ahead. The rate at which these people are really manipulating, are really misusing these donators, you can even get shocked. Hey! You can even get shocked. Let's go to Rocio. At the market. And I'm asking myself, they know very well that this when this Roro goes to the market, obviously the prices must be hike because of the color, because of this muzungu thing, this muzungu price must hike. Do you know why they keep sending this roro? Because they know very well, they want to show the donators that, oh, prices are high, you have to send much dollars. Prices are high, you must do this and that. Yeah, price. Hey, now the dollars will keep flowing, because they have put this roro as front. Yeah, somebody who leads that. You see, they are putting her in front so that she can be attracting these donators. You see, these donators will bring, because they will see, these prices are higher. You see, now it will be an easy way of them to gain more. And you tell me that I'm talking bad. I'm not talking bad. I'm just saying my mind, how I see, my overthinking. And you'd hear at that store of where potatoes was sold, where this Roro went to buy some potatoes, Irish potatoes. You hear somebody saying, that person was like, as we know, Muzungu are not broke. We know that Wazungu normally come as tourists, or maybe they come, they go shop to be at big supermarkets and whatever. Then I saw this. The Muzungu Roro was busy in the market, in a local market. It's not bad. We also have a lot of Wazungus here who goes to the local market and even bargain. I would say they bargain. They know how to bargain. They know even how to bargain, I tell you. But in the primitive areas, we'll find that people reduce their prices when they see Muzungu, because they want to get in touch with that Muzungu. But let's go to a place like Nairobi. Do you think when they see you with Muzungu, they will put their price, they will lower their price? In fact, they will put it double, because these people already know what's going on. But in the primitive areas, I would say maybe how I'm thinking in a double way. You see, I'm thinking in a double way, because in the primitive area, they will lower prices because they want to get in touch with this Muzungu. They want to greet that Muzungu, you know. But in big towns, they don't care. How many Wazungu have they seen? Is she the first one? Mama. They will hike prices. Acha kunisumbua mama. Acha kunisumbua. Tafadhali. A lot of interruption. It's a weekend, you know. It's Sunday and kids are there. So I was saying, it is different in the village. Do you know why they lower prices? People want to greet Muzungu. They want to approach, some of them want to approach Muzungu. Now they will lower prices. In the primitive area, I'm just sharing a link to these Wazungus. They will lower prices because they want to get in touch with the Wazungus. Now, but in the city, do you think people care? Even in Nairobi, even if you come with a white Muzungu who is very white, who has blue eyes, the native Muzungu, they will still put the prices double. It's different because they are already conversant. They have been seeing them. But in the primitive area, you'd see, in that store, I was shocked. A certain guy came in and said, hey, how would this Muzungu come inside this store to buy food? Because we are used to Wazungu being tourists. They have a lot of money. But this is broke Muzungu. broke Muzungu entering this store. To buy what? To buy Irish potato. And she's bargaining on top of it. Busy bargaining. Eh? Even at the cows, cows market, she was busy bargaining. I think at the cow market, maybe they have been seeing Wazungus, they are used to. But in this market, they would even lower prices, lower, because they want to get in touch with this Muzungu. Even this Roro is not really a Muzungu. She looks like any other. She doesn't look. Like even Muzungu, she's already conversant with how to bargain.
Mama, kuna sukari.
A lot of interruption. Let her sukari. You know, I have to be managing the baby also, and I cannot drop video. Me, I don't like giving video. You know, I don't like videos. It takes a lot. It consumes a lot of bundles. So I prefer going live. I just give the message that I want to give. That's why you'll see a lot of interruption, because I am at home, and you see, you understand how the thing goes. Can you hold my camera for me? Catch like this. Hivyo tu, we shika tu hivyo. You see? This is sugar I'm trying to put for this child to at least she won't interfere with my program. Wacha. Alafu lete chai nikupimie sukari. Leta chai nikupimie. Yeah, this is how Africa is when kids are around. Wacha nitakwekea sukari mimi mwenyewe. Utaweka mingi iko ikusumbue. Eh? Please like my video as we move ahead. Hey, you see? Muzungu here, Muzungu there. A lot of zungu. Muzungu here, Muzungu there. Muzungu there, Muzungu here. Yeah? Let's continue. And this Agama, I was talking about Roro, not Agama really. This Roro was saying that, do you know that, and the bargaining power in this Muzungu, it's too much. You see? Bargaining even, this local Muzungu, bargaining. Bargaining on another level. Ewo. Let's continue. I don't know where I'll finish because I'm having a lot of content right now, as you see. Do you know what I wanted to say? There's a video I forgot. It is a 2 days video. I forgot to put this. After Roro was bangered from the content that she gave about her birthday, whatever she wants to do her birthday, do you know the paradise she was talking about? It was the horses. Oh, the horses was making this woman to cry like a baby. The horses. That was the paradise. I don't know. She wanted, to enjoy the birthday with riding on a horse or whatever. This Roro still thinks that she's in Argentina. She thinks that she's still in Argentina. She doesn't know she's in an African home. There's no much luxury. She's already a local woman. Yes. Crying like a baby shouldn't be the solution here. She wants to be pampered like a baby. Riding on the horse, that was paradise now to her. Riding on a horse was a paradise to her. I don't know if I can connect that video of Roro. Then you'll come and say, oh, we are hating this Roro. How she behave like baby is whatever I'm bangering with. You can take it or leave it the way you want to take it. Me, I'm not after anybody. I'm just reacting on videos. The flowing videos. Muzungu, no Muzungu. Oh. No Muzungu. Roro expected so much. Hey, ewo. Let's see the paradise of Roro. The paradise she's talking about is riding on horses. That is the paradise Roro is talking about. Let me show you this video. Let me put it forward. This is the Roro's paradise. Riding on horses in the village, oh, scaring people, scaring kids, making people to look like they do not know what they are doing in the village with the horse. That was her paradise she was asking for from Marwa. That made Marwa to deduct the money for Granny to buy a new horse. To please this Roro. Is this really paradise now? She was talking about riding on horses. Maybe she wanted this. The reason why this adding up horses upon horses, things that are not even necessary, and they have not even completed building the garage. They have not even completed even. Hey, the house is incomplete. I would say, according to my view, with full chest. In fact, that house, that Villa Medellin, is not completed. Do you know why? Ask me why. Because the staircases, she has not even put barriers. It can be dangerous for Mitoto. She has not completed. They have not completed, but they are busy buying horses upon horses, horses upon horses. The whole compound will be filled with horses. Chai! Ewo! Hey! Chineke! This story with Madiba, it was covered up. It was really covered up. Nobody knows what's going on. May he get quick recovery so that he can bring in, I don't know, maybe the mouth was shut so that he cannot come and tell us what's going on. The burns, the oil burns and whatever. Maybe he's going through a lot. Because these people understand when they do something bad and they do not want people to know, they will come up with issues. You see? They will come up with issues so that people cannot know. Because if people know and the donators know, they will stop their donation. You see? They will stop because they will know that these people are wicked. They are doing this and that. The donators will stops. Let me finish with this story of Percy. The story of Percy, I would say, is it fake cry or crying for donators, crying for sympathy or whatever? Fake cries, crocodile tears, I don't know. Whatever. Asking for forgiveness from people. How can you ask for forgiveness from people who are busy ridiculing you and making you look small? You're busy crying to them. If they don't want to forgive you, why do you concentrate? Why do you still... To an extent, she wants to delete her channel, this person. How can somebody shaken you? Are they your gods? They are not your gods. If you have asked for them for forgiveness for a long time, you've been asking for forgiveness and they don't want to forgive you, what do you want them? You should be concentrating on yourself. People can troll you and drag you, but you will still go back to them like a sheep, and they will slaughter you and they will finish you. You see? Percy was busy crying on the video. I'm shocked. I'm shocked even when I see this video. live video. I was watching. In fact, the live video was like, why do you concentrate yourself on somebody who doesn't want to forgive you? If you've talked to God to forgive you, why do you still continue begging for human being? You know, if you do wrong to a human being today, they will keep reminding you. Even if you ask for forgiveness 20 times, 100 times, they will sit down. When you try to do, of course, man is to error. Even if you ask for forgiveness right now, today, tomorrow you might find another mistake. You do a mistake. because you cannot tell me after asking for forgiveness, you'll just be perfect and go. At least you might go astray sometime. You are a human being. Ewo. If people really want to support you, concentrate on people who support you. Leave the people who do not want to support you. This person, you are going to enslave yourself to those people. Those people you're asking for forgiveness, you are enslaving yourself. They will forgive you today, but next time they will still remember. If you've asked for forgiveness from God, why do you still concentrate on human being who will keep reminding you? You've asked for, so long as you've asked for forgiveness once, why do you have to repeat yourself to ask for forgiveness? Do they want you to worship them? Do they want you to go and lick their ass? Do they want you to lick their ass? Hello, human beings will keep reminding you every 24/7. If you are depending on a human being will remain to become a human. In fact, if they see you achieving after asking them for forgiveness and them they are not achieving, hey, they will remind you now properly. They will make you feel like you are nobody. Even I would saw the son of Percy. So that boy was the son of Percy. That Dimwango was misusing in the villa. Was making him to fetch water at the borehole. So they are trashing the son to look like a servant in that homestead. And she will still come and cry again and asking these people for forgiveness. I don't know whoever you're asking. Is it? I was shocked. Crying. I don't know how many times this lady has been asking for forgiveness from these people. But these people will keep dragging them. Do whatever you want to do. If you like, cry. It's your life. It's your channel. Are you trying to make yourself enslaved? If you did something and you know, this thing was bad to me, I have stopped. Ask for forgiveness for once. If they refuse, move ahead. So long as you've asked for God to forgive you, you know that God is the author of everything. The sole creator is the only person who decides with how your life is gonna be. But you keep enslaving yourself to these people. In fact, I was so shocked when you went back to that villa, to that grandma construction, and nobody was even concentrating on you. Nobody was busy with you. Not like Priska Sagati will keep following herself, trying to please these people all over. Pleasing this. You will keep pleasing these people until they will use you. Now she has decided to use that chance, putting grandma on camera 24/7 to an extent of kissing grandma on the cheek. Would you do that to your mom? You cannot, of course. You will go and kiss grandmother. In fact, this grandmother, I pity her. She won't even take water. The camera's on top of her head. She cannot finish dressing everything, putting on all those clothes. Camera on top of her head. They are even waiting for her in her bedroom, the madhouse, for her to come out. They were standing there. She has no privacy anymore. This woman has no privacy anymore. They don't have privacy for this woman. This woman needs some privacy. They look for her even in the bedroom. She doesn't. That's why I was saying this person should concentrate on people who love and support her. I was in this live and I said, how can I concentrate on people who are not even interested in... They want to ridicule you to make you look like somebody who has no value. I'm not on anybody's side. Because I saw this video and I had to react on my own way. I'm not supporting anybody. Me, I normally banga. Even I banga even the reactors. I banga anybody that I feel like bangering. If I banga you, don't think that I'm in a bad I hate you. No. I banga even reactors. I normally banga. I give them back to back. Because I don't care. I'm saying the truth. How would you concentrate? Somebody's making you look like a fool. You are busy asking for forgiveness. You even cry on camera. Are these people asking for donatos in that manner? somebody wants to help you, will help you for who you are. You do not need to cry out, because I've never seen Kenge. I've never seen Kenge pleading with these donatos. Sometimes you can see even this man is really lying to these donatos, but the donatos still come in. They take him the way he is, because he knows their mind. He knows how to twist their mind. You see, even the Jamaicans now are pouring donation in that family right now, in that village, not family. Me, I'm not. In that village, people are pouring donatos, channeling their donation. Yeah? Do you think Marwa cares about that? Yeah? He doesn't care. You see? But you will plead because you used that chance to go and get a shout out. Now, those shout out, those subscribers are enslaving you. That's why you should be looking for your own subscribers. They will take you for who you are. They will handle you for who you are. They know you. They know everything about you. But when it comes to asking for these subscribers from other people, you're asking, oh, give me a shout out. Then tomorrow, when you do go against this person, what will happen? Those subscribers will disappear. The views will go down. And nobody will come to watch you anymore, because you are talking astray. You are going astray from their main aim was you to support the person who gave you those subscribers. You see what is happening now? No more views for this Percy. Now that they are busy taking advantage of this grandma, taking views from that place, everybody's want to take views from that particular compound. Now, what if it gets over? The construction obviously is getting over. Right now, there will be no more construction in that area. Where will they go? Where will they go? Where will they? Because everybody will shift to their own houses, their own homes. And for you to enter into that compound of Marwa, you have to apply for appointment online. Otherwise, you'll be carried away and dropped into the village. You'll be thrown away. You'll run there and you'll be chased. Let me put this video of Percy. It's Percy. Ewo. She was live and I said no. This crying 24/7. Me, I cannot. How will I plead with somebody even I don't know? Hey, you are pleading, you are busy crying for people. You go cry tears. You can cry for tears until tomorrow and people won't listen to you. If they want to support you, they will support you. If they don't, they won't. Let me put this video. You listen to this person.
So guys, please advise me what you can advise me. I will take it. I'm Sophie. Hi. Hi, Sophie. How are you doing? Hope, Sophie, you're doing fine. Thank you. Too much, guys. Even if it was good money for making money, but it was too much, you haters. The reactor, it was too much. So now they wait. If person make the video from the house, they can take that video. That's why even I don't want to film from my video, from my house, the video from my house. That's why even I don't want.
Hey.
Because people are not good. Nothing not wrong with your house, Percy. It's your house to fix it. So they were waiting now to catch up the comment. This house, it was. Now they start to say that somebody's house is finished, somebody's house is busy, person's house is there. Guys, but even you see those people who are talking.
You see now what I'm saying. These people, after giving you subscribers, after supporting you in all means, and maybe you are having a construction, you are going on. Through them, you get subscribers and donation. The moment you will start talking against them, I tell you, you are building, your construction will go to a still. It won't continue. You see the same case with the person. She was here and she's here tomorrow. She's here today, she was here tomorrow. You see? Now she's trying to plead, to crawl, I don't know, to take herself back to this family. And people are like, we no longer trust you. You look like a betrayer. We no longer really want to see you, because we have to still go through and summarize whatever you are up to. You see? Because her building stopped the moment she started talking about these people. Against, I would say against, according to me, what I'm thinking. These people want you to stand with them, even if they misuse you, even if they use you, even if they make you look like a slave, you have to stand with them. That is how you are going to benefit. If these people do not know, if these people do not know, the newcomers to these people, to these Kenges, you have to know this before you run there. Before you go and stand with them, remember, when it's like taking an oath. These people really, you see even Kizu, my Kizu, taking an oath on camera, swearing that he will pour himself if he reacts negatively to this iammarwa. These people want you to get committed. You become their own. You become their subject. Because anytime you talk against, you try to talk negative, I tell you, even if you are building, your building stops. And I don't know how. If you are new here and you do not understand this, your things come to a still. You see? Everything demolishes, because they are always there for you to support them, no matter what. But if you go against, just a little bit like this, you just talk like you say, Marwa, you are not supposed to do this. Marwa, you was like this. That is the end of you in that village, not here, in their village there. They will always look for a way to put you off. The same thing is happening to this Priska Sagati. Do you know, he took a oath, even her, she's taking an oath, because in another video she was saying that she can even work for free at iammarwa. Such things are the things that are tying them not to prosper, because you are tying yourself on a human being, on your fellow human being. You are tying yourself on a fellow human being. That if one day I go against you, let me pry. 3 people for now I'm seeing, not even 3. Priska Sagati would say, I will go and work there for free. You offer yourself as a sacrifice to be used. You see the same thing with this Mike Kizu, working for free because of to maintain subscribers and views. And they even work for free. You'd see even Mayugno, his house was stagnant until he offered himself for free. That's how he came to be rescued. After all those years, where was he? Where was this Kenge? Right now that they have to rescue. And in fact, so in another video I saw, he was saying that he loaned, this Kenge gave some loan to this Mayugno. And now he's returning it back with cement. How act of wickedness is this? Nothing goes for nothing in that area. You'd see things that they are going for nothing like this. But in the real sense, to this Marwa, you will work for him for free to gain whatever. To gain whatever you want, you must work and offer yourself for free. Then he will use you. After that, he's going to leave you. You see? Now the houses now was stagnant. Imagine, they have completed for Granny. Now is at Mayugno. And how long has it taken since Mayugno started building? It took long. I don't know if it's around 2 or 3 years. The same thing with David Jr. This man wants you to, I don't know, to please him, so that he could make, so that your plans can achieve. Hey, now that is what Percy is trying to do. He's trying to please this, looking for a way to meet this Marwa, to please this Marwa. That's why his son is at iammarwa, working as child labor. That was child labor. How could this son of hers fetch water from the borehole for Dimwango for free, without even helping him? Now Percy is trying to send his son to go to iammarwa, to go and at least to work for free, so that Marwa could see and say, oh, the son of Percy, let me just forgive now Percy. Let's go and help her to continue building. Such things. These people want to be pleased so that you can gain whatever you want. Hey, should I end from here? I've really taken long. Hey, whoa, I've taken long. Because I can see people are coming in and out. Today is a Sunday, I understand. A lot of people are not around. Like my video, if in case you are here. Like my videos, we move ahead. And if you are new here and you've not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, comment, share, and also you can also comment. What have I also supposed to say? You can add up at the comment section whatever you see that should be added. You can put at the comment section. My moderators today were not available, even one. I don't see them, but maybe they are busy. Today is a Sunday. A lot of people are not around. So let me end from here. Just allow me to end so that I can run some few errands and also try to see if the computer gonna work. Then tomorrow I'm gonna use it, maybe to use it to link videos, so that you can see as I discuss, I show you the video. As I discuss, I show you the video. Then you will understand more and more as we move ahead. Please allow me to end from here. Maybe next time we will continue from tomorrow. Thank you so much. See you again in the next. Bye-bye.